Hi, Bella.
What are we making today?
Pizza, SGABEI.
SGABEI, that's come from our region, don't they, Mum? Okay, so over here in this bucket
is a 2 kilo.
2 kilos of plain flour or raisin flour?
Plain.
Plain flour.
Okay.
2 kilos of plain flour. Then
salt.
Okay, how much salt are you putting in there?
You have to look like that. Guardami me.
Yeah.
Vedi?
Okay.
That's it. Because depends each
salt.
Dipende, quando fai 1 chilo ne metti un pochettino, ma non esagerato.
Okay, so you've got to put some salt in there. Mum sort of twirled it about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, you do
and
like
then you've
that.
got to mix it.
Mix like that.
Yep.
Now we put olive oil.
Yes.
Io devo fare caffè, sai. Alright.
Right.
Now, this one is 2 kilo.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough. When you do 1 kilo,
yes,
or half a kilo, just
a touch,
a little bit.
Okay.
You know, depends.
Okay. So olive oil.
Devi guardare Rossella, and you do like that a little bit.
Okay.
You know? Okay. Now, this one is.
This is the
3 because it's.
Have you got the packet still? There it is.
Yeah.
So this
Water
is dry yeast. You can do real yeast or you can do the dry yeast.
Dry
and you have
easy.
to, with dry yeast, you have to dissolve it in water.
Each kilo flour.
Yes.
30 grams.
So each kilo of flour is 30 grams. So you need to put in there 60 grams. 60 grams.
No. Yeah, 3, 6, 9. No, pure more. 2 kilo.
Yes, but 2 kilos is 30 grams. How much is a packet?
35 grams.
Well, you only need 2 of those then.
Pure 3.
Oh, you put 3. Okay. So Mummy's actually going to put
a little bit of warm water.
A little bit of warm water. She can dissolve the dry yeast.
Yes.
Dissolve it. And so you're actually putting in,
See? Look at that.
about 90 grams of dry yeast. And the yeast is what helps to raise the flour up into the puffs. Is this the same if you're making pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
The same
ingredients and process?
Same.
Okay, so
a little bit like that.
Yeah.
See, but you know, you have to do by yourself. You know, I'll show you yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're putting it in, giving it a good stir around.
Okay. Now,
with your hands, in a moment, you're going to mix it all around. Is that right?
Yes.
A bit more warm water are you putting in there? Okay, so you're just now adding a little bit more warm water?
Yes.
About how much? What's that? Can you just hold that up for me?
Yes, but you have to do it by yourself, Rossella.
Just by eye? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You have a look. This one's for 2 kilo, but l'impasto, Rossella, quando tu fai anche 1 kilo, because 1 kilo your family.
Yeah. 1 kilo is better.
Now I'll show you how they come in. See?
What consistency it should look like.
Exactly.
So you add the water and you're just looking at the consistency.
Because there's a lot of flavor in here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Kilo, it's a lot.
You have to make sure that it's...
Yeah.
Yep, because I can see that it's a little bit dry at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, now it's dry. Devi tu guardare, you know, col tuo occhio, Rossella.
Yep, by eye, you can tell by the consistency whether or not it's actually too runny is not good, but too dry, too powdery is not going to work either.
Exactly. But cosa facciamo adesso? Un giorno ti faccio vedere 1 chilo, Rossella.
Sì.
You know, when now the stare.
I can see.
You know, now what I'm doing because it's
work it with your hands.
With my la farina.
Easy. You turn it around so I can show. Okay, this looks like it's Centurion, just plain flour. Yep.
Yeah.
So you're going to use this to help you to...
This one, Barbara comprata because that's the good one.
Yeah.
See? But even if you buy Simeo Rosella, vedi, con le mani.
Yeah, with your hands.
Yeah. E stare to
turn it. Yeah.
Sì, Leo, guarda lui, I think non ci metto più farina. Acqua, sai?
No more water?
No. You have to work like that, see?
Okay, yeah.
Vedi? You can tell the soft.
Yeah.
See? Mai, non devi buttare mai too much water, little bit
at a time.
At a time.
Okay.
And when you do with your hands, you can tell. See this one? That's ready.
Okay. Because it's soft.
The softer. Now, because I got it like that,
you put a little bit of flour.
You know, I'm like bit like un pochino così, vedi Rossella? Ti devi aiutare per staccarla. See?
Yep.
That's beautiful, sì. This. Ti devi aiutare da sola, Rossella, vedi? Vedi che adesso non mi si attacca più tanto?
Yeah.
In my hands.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, this is the alright way. Sì, because ancora I take a little bit of the... Vedi? Vedi, faccio così. Poi ricomincio, perché vedo che si attacca ancora un po' le mani. Cosa faccio? Tutto little bit like that. Vedi, lo sembra?
Yeah.
Vedi? Like that. Vedi?
Yeah.
Now. If you know, si deve staccare dalla tua mano.
Ok.
Piano piano con la farina, capito? Ok. Now. It's ready to... Ok, now. Put it like that. Flour like that, Rossella.
So it doesn't stick?
Yeah. Guarda un po' che non si attacca, ok?
Ok.
Now. Put flour like that. It's it. Now. I clean my...
Questo deve lievitare?
Yeah. Deve lievitare.
So it's got to be left now to self-rise. Is that right?
Neo, arriva there. Vuoi testare tu camerato? Sai che viene gonfia? Cosa faccio? La prendo, la porto qua, metto farina e la lavoro un po'.
Ok.
Ok?
Yeah.
E dopo la riprendo su con la farina, che vedi che magari ti si attacca un po', metti la farina sotto.
Yeah.
E in cima la rimetti là e la
Okay, so you're going to leave it aside for a little bit, and then in about an hour,
maybe not 1 hour and a half.
You'll go and check it, and you'll take it out with a little bit of flour, and you'll rework it a little bit, just so that it reworks the flour, the dough, and then you'll recover it.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times would you do that?
Once.
Just once. Cover it with a heavy tablecloth, just so that it adds weight and it keeps it warm. Is that correct?
Yeah. Adesso la metto questa e ce ne metto un'altra addosso.
Yeah.
Questo ci devo friggere. Stasera voglio farci anche ai bambini. Sai le cose là di chicken che è easy a mangiare. Ok, provvisorio.
So we're covering it up, and then you're going to add another weight on top, and that keeps the moisture and the humidity inside the dough so it raises.
Yeah.
And the yeast can go to work. Excellent.
Ecco.
So you've got to cover it and put it in an area that's not got a wind draft.
Brava.
Okay, so now we have the dough that's been raised, and that's the raised dough. And so now,
Now I give it little pieces like that. Okay. I am working with my hands like that with the flour.
So what size did you cut? About
Like that. See, Rosella?
okay, yeah. Okay.
It doesn't matter, a little bit more, little.
And then you stretch them out.
Yeah, just a little bit, like that, see?
Yep.
If you do soft like this one, you have to be flour in there.
Put more flour. So if it's nice and soft, you need to add more flour. You can see how many have been made. Excellent.
Putting the SGABEI in the oil that's... How would you describe that oil? Lightly frying. So a bit of... It gently comes up and it's nicely firm all around.